Hello friends, it's Karla back today with Creative Scrapbooker magazine. Today we are going to make a lovely spring encouragement themed card using these lovely Art Impressions products. We have a farmhouse container set. Then we've got the floral long stem bouquet set. The sentiments are the encouragement sentiment set. It's a lovely set full of encouragements. And the encouragement paper pack. Lots of blues and teals and lovely purples and springtime colors. I picked out some colors to match with the mild liners. These are by Zebra Pen. And then we have some Ranger archival ink and stickles, some Olfa craft scissors, beautiful washi tape from Serenity Fair washi tapes. I love this one. It has hydrangeas on it and the purple just matched perfectly. And then this one is really nice. It's a wide washi and you can see how long that repeat goes and you have just those gorgeous flowers on it. Have some scrapbook adhesives by 3L, some foam tape there, as well as the tape runner, and we have a removable tape runner as well. So we're going to get started by stamping these tulips on. I love that this set has the tulips that are already kind of in a little bundle there. We're going to stamp with some Ranger archival ink. This is permanent, and so our watercoloring will not smudge. I also cleaned it with a little bit of the Ranger archival cleaner. Now we're going to stamp the cup that I'm putting the tulips in, and we're going to use the beautiful washi tape here from Serenity Fair as the base. So I'm stamping again with or inking with the Ranger archival ink. Then we can cut out our image using the Olfa craft scissors. They're a small pair of stitching scissors that is perfect for fussy cutting. And to cut out the inside of that handle, I've also grabbed the craft knife and the cutting mat from Olfa Crafts. So we've got this beautiful little teacup. I feel like that washi tape was perfect for this teacup. Now I'm using the Zebra Pen mild liners. These are a highlighter chisel tip on one end and a bullet nib on the other, and they work really nice for watercoloring. I'm using the Strathmore Bristol Vellum cardstock. It's a nice base to watercolor on, and basically I just scribble a little bit of color onto the flower and then I pull that color out with the water brush, and I just wipe the water brush off in between. I'm not squeezing the water brush when I'm coloring, I'm just letting the water flow naturally. And I picked out colors that match that paper as well as the washi tape. And I'm just coloring in the image, so it goes really nice and quickly. It colors up very beautifully. These are nice and soft colors. I'm going to adhere the teacup there with the Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L Easy Runner. It's a permanent tape runner. And then I can add a little bit of a shadow right underneath, just so it looks like it's not floating in the air, and it grounds it a little bit, just with a very light gray. I have the Creative Scrapbooker Super Stock, which is a very nice, heavy cardstock, and it works wonderfully for card bases. And I'm just showing you how I adhere a little bit of that non-permanent tape runner from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L inside my card. It rubs off very easily when you want to remove it, but it keeps my card closed when I want to adhere everything to the front of it. So I'm using the Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L Easy Runner and the Permanent to adhere everything down. I've got this beautiful encouragement paper pack, and if you have a look on the Art Impressions website, there are tons of nested dies. Nested dies are great to have in your stash, especially if you like making layering on your cards and having a little bit of a border. Just a really great way to use up those shapes and cut different sizes and shapes. I'm using the hydrangea washi tape from Serenity Fair. I added that to a little bit of white cardstock, and that just gives me another little detail to add to the card front. Then I can adhere the flowers that are already colored and use the scrapbook adhesives by 3L foam tape. This is from a large roll that I'm almost through, and I love the large rolls, but as you can see from the at the beginning when I showed you the little small pack of the small roll of foam tape, that is available as well. And those are sometimes nice to have if you're going on a crop and just taking with you. So everything is adhered. I've got the sentiments from the encouragement sentiment set, and I had stamped it on another piece of that encouragement paper, and I'm using some more foam tape to pop that up. And then I have the stickles from Ranger, and that just gives me a little bit of glittery detail on those beautiful tulips. So that's a look at our gorgeous spring card that we created. Anyone would be happy to receive that card in the mail, and I'm sure it would make them very happy and feel very supported. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. Be sure to check out all the supplies and have a very crafty day.